He turned me down a couple times on my way up, and it is what it is. I'm used to it by now. Lots of people turn me down. So, but then he not only turned down the fight with me, then he would do interviews talking trash about John's out here beating middleweights, and Anthony Smith is just a middleweight, and like, listen, I'm not just a middleweight anymore. Like, not only was I the biggest middleweight in the division, I'm not the smallest 205er. So I don't know where he's going with that, but it's a really silly dig at me. And it's not what he's saying, it's the point he's trying to make. So I just went right back at him, and I'm not going to, I'm a classy guy. I'm not going to start beef with anybody. But I'm not going to just let him talk trash about me and not say anything back. And that's kind of where it started. So he's talking about all these things that he thinks he deserves, and he's mad at me, and he's mad at Thiago Santos because I came in the division, had 3 fights, and got a title fight. Corey Anderson's been in the division his entire career and hasn't even sniffed a title shot yet. I understand why he's upset about that, but that's not my fault. He needs to be mad at himself. And so by saying stuff like that, it's just kind of drawn out this long, ongoing beef. And honestly, he's easy to talk shit to. He talks like he's got a flip-flop in his mouth, and his analogies don't make any sense. And so it's fun too, like he's a fun guy to go back and forth with, which is why I was hoping we would fight. That would be a really fun build-up. But I think he took the easier route, which, if we're looking at career trajectories, it's probably the smart move.
Is it amusing to you that he said after the last one, either give me the title shot or cut me, and then he's fighting this one?
Yeah. I think that's really funny. Like, you can't say things like that in the UFC and not think that they're going to call your bluff. They're going to. Dana doesn't give a shit about what you think, and he said as much in his post-fight press conference. Like, Corey Anderson has had one exciting outing, and that was his last fight. Great. Keep doing that, and you'll get where you want to get. You'll do what you want to do. You'll get your title shots. You'll get your big fights. You'll get the big money, but you have to keep fighting like that. And I think that was the point Dana was trying to make. And then he goes on and says, "Title shot or bust." Well, now you look stupid, because everyone asked me the same question you did. Like, do you find that funny? Yeah, I find it hilarious.